It's rightly said that the best way to be prepared for tomorrow is to give your best today. Hi, this is Kunal, and I'm actually very excited to be part of Season 2 of the Amazon Global Selling Propel Accelerator. Well, as everybody knows, the Indian ecosystem, the startup ecosystem is bursting with the passion and energy to solve some very complex problems. So even though the Josh is high, I think I can tell you from my own personal experience that being an entrepreneur can be something that's very challenging. That's something that can be very, very difficult, which is why I think it's great that as a country and as an ecosystem, we're all coming together to make sure that these entrepreneurs have the support that they need for their innovation. And I think it's especially heartening to see a player like Amazon come forward and create an ecosystem that gives a chance to these entrepreneurs to dream really, really big. And I can go on and on, but I have a very special guest with me, Mr. Abhijit Kamra. He's the director of Amazon Global Selling, the team behind this program. Hi, Abhijit. Really nice to have you here. And after a really successful season 1, we'd love to know what you have in store for season 2.
Thanks a lot, Kunal. I'm so excited to have you as part of our launch event for Propel Season 2. I think Season 2 is simply just double down on everything that worked in Season 1 and talk to startup founders, understand what else they thought was required and bring all of that. So we've taken a lot of learnings from Season 1 and have built those into make the second season more in tune with what startups and emerging brands are looking for. But more importantly, it's bringing an opportunity for thousands or lakhs of startups across our country to leverage the power of technology and e-commerce to create global brands. From the day we launched our exports program, which is Amazon Global Selling, our focus has been to enable Indian businesses of all shapes, sizes across from the length and breadth of our country to be successful and build global brands.
Well, thank you so much, Abhijit. It's wonderful to understand what's in store for season 2. But I think this program won't be complete without talking to the winners of season 1, which is why we have with us Meghna Narayan, the co-founder of Slurp Farm, which was the winner of last year's program, and also Deep Bajaj, founder of Sirona, which was the runner-up of last year. Hi guys, really nice to have you here.
Thanks, Kunal. Really excited to share. We benefited a lot from winning the Propel program. But what Shorvi and I set out to build 5 years ago was a health food company focused on young children. So that's what Slurp Farm does. We make really, really yummy food that's also healthy. It's very much a brand built by two mothers for the mums of India. Traditionally, India has always imported brands and exported commodities. It's really time to change that. And I'm really excited to be part of this group, right, with Deep and so many others, who are building brands that are going to sort of take on the world. The Propel program has been amazing for all of us. We've grown about 6x, in the UK. We've just launched in the UAE as well. So it's really going well. We're busy, telling the story, sort of taking the millet revolution west, really. So thank you so much, Amazon. The team at Amazon has been amazing.
Very well said, Meghna. She's covered everything that is to be said about the program, right? I would say for us at Sirona, we stand for solving unaddressed, intimate and menstrual hygiene issues faced by women. And we started from India. We are a D2C brand, largely built on Amazon. Hygiene, it is assumed, is a problem only for India and Indian women. However, whether it is toilet hygiene, intimate hygiene, menstrual hygiene, which we've solved with our brands, we were surprised to see the kind of reception we got internationally. But I think Propel program opened our eyes, and it was fantastic, right from the access, given to different tools that are there to simplify sales, to making the logistics simpler for us, to connecting us to partners who could help us import the products and sell, or to just making it available at Amazon warehouses. Or the process was simplified like 1 to 3. So guys, just go for it. Just apply and go for it. Rest Amazon team will help you scale. Everything else is taken care of. You just produce it, they'll sell it.
I think there's going to be a lot of takers for season 2 after hearing your experiences and hearing how this has supported your journey. I think you guys have inspired a lot of people, and I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new, fresh entrepreneurs and startups that are going to apply for season 2 now.
So how do you pick your movies and how do you pick your investments? What are the common factors, or are there none?
I think, strangely people think that, I often say this, people think that entrepreneurship is not creative. I think it's possibly the most creative thing because you're actually trying to disrupt something that's existed for a long time. And to do that, you have to be very creative. So I think what I see as the commonality between the two is, one is, when you're choosing a movie, you're like, how passionate is the filmmaker about this movie? Because you could have an ordinary script, but you could have a filmmaker who presents it very differently and is very passionate about it. Similarly, you're looking for the same thing in founders, is that how passionate is the founder about what they're trying to build, and are they going to see this through when it gets difficult as well? So I think passion is one thing for sure. The second is, of course, the story that the brand is telling, the story that the movie is telling. And I think the third thing, which I find very important as an entrepreneur, is the ability to sort of listen to people and take their feedback. I think those are things that I think are really important. Well, thank you, Deep, and thank you, Meghna, for being here with us. And, all the very best for the incredible work that you're doing. And thank you for sharing all your thoughts and your experiences. I think it's going to inspire a lot of young founders and a lot of young startups. If you are somebody that has the passion and energy and is looking for support, this is the place to be.